Welcome to Commanders Daily, everybody. It's your one-stop shop for everything going on with the Burgundy and Gold. I'm Bob Matthews. Don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss a minute of our coverage. It's content creation season, folks. It's clickbait season. There is absolutely no other way to describe it. So when you see headlines about the nickname, and you are going to see them here in the next couple of days, just don't pay any attention to them. President Trump weighed in on the Commander's nickname, and surprise, he said that he wouldn't have changed it if it was up to him. Well, yeah, no kidding. That's what he said. I mean, without getting into politics here, which I am desperately trying not to do on this site, yes, that is exactly what you would expect him to say. Although he did, and I will give him credit, he said, hey, if you win, it'll probably make Commanders sound a lot better. Look, nobody's excited about it. We know nobody's excited about it. It will not make one bit of difference what the president's opinion is on it. The name is staying. The logo will probably change. The uniforms are going to change next year. They will change this year for alternates and then next year full time. And that is just the way that it is. So, President made those comments, by the way, as he was getting ready to get on a helicopter in New Jersey. He was coming back from playing golf. Made the comments, and again, really not going to make any difference. But hey, at least it gives everybody something to write about for another day. Folks are also writing about Laramie Tunstall, the Commander's new left tackle. One of those being Jeff Kerr of CBS Sports, who has been pretty impressed with Adam Peters' big move in the offseason, which was trading for Tunstall. He ranked it as the second best trade of the offseason behind DK Metcalf going to the Steelers. And I would have to say, yeah, you would kind of agree with that. You kind of have to. Considering the fact that Tunstall is a perennial All-Pro, left tackle is arguably the second most important position on offense, next to, of course, quarterback, and with the Commanders' most valuable asset being quarterback Jaden Daniels. And again, I'm not telling you anything you don't know. It would make sense, and that is why Peters gave up the draft capital he did to land Tunstall, because he knows he has got to keep Jaden Daniels upright and healthy if the Commanders want to make a run at the Super Bowl again this year. So, I'm good to hear it from Jeff Kerr. Again, it just goes to show you, big picture-wise, that the Commanders and the moves they make, getting the benefit of the doubt now that there are competent people in the front office. Quite a change, isn't it? Josh Harris, speaking of Josh Harris, if you were wondering if his investment in both the Commanders and everything else in sports has been a good deal, well, it has. Recent rankings from CNBC, Michael Azanian put out his rankings of the top 20 sports empires of 2025, and Harris Blitzer Sports and Entertainment ranked number 3. Harris, who founded it along with David Blitzer, they own the Commanders, the 76ers, the New Jersey Devils, and they own an interest in Crystal Palace in the Premier League, come in with a value of $14.6 billion. Number 1 on the list is Kroenke Sports and Entertainment. That's Stan Kroenke. He owns the Rams, the Nuggets, the Avalanche, and Arsenal. Number 2 on the list, and it just goes to show you how valuable the franchise is, even if it doesn't win and underachieves every year. Not that I'm biased or anything, but Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys. One team, $15.5 billion. Hey, they may not win. They may fold up like a cheap suit, but at least Jerry and the boys have got the dollars rolling in. And they do, in fact, have the dollars rolling in. By the way, Harrison Blitzer, when they started this thing, their first purchase, the 76ers back in 2011, they bought the Sixers for $287 million. The valuation on the Sixers alone, $4.9 billion. I would say that's a pretty good return on their investment. Finally, let's hit some viewer mail here. As always, we love it when you drop a comment in the comment boxes. We can't do this without you, and we like to shout out whenever we can. Yesterday, the RG3 story from Cam Newton got us a lot of comments. At Devin Hardy. Devin, thank you very much. Lord knows I was the biggest RG3 fan, but no way will Jaden end up like he did. Jalen, like you said, is a true player of the game with a totally different coaching staff who really cares and wants to win. We have put together one hell of a squad, and in a few years, if the team stays healthy, we will win a few Super Bowls because we play for each other, and that's what a real team does. Let's go, Washington. Devin, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching and subscribing, and keep it up. And at Daniel Johnson 1564, Jaden never looked like a rookie after about week 2. He is a better passer than RG3. No rookie was ever as effective as Jaden was in the fourth quarter and overtime as Jaden was. RG3 was an athlete. JD5 is a quarterback. I mean, no disrespect on our 2012 second pick. I will never forget us whooping up on the Cowboys that Thanksgiving. That was special. HTTR. And Daniel, thank you very much for that. Keep them coming, folks. Don't forget, training camp is just a little bit more than a week away. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Remember, like the wise man once said, if you're out on your bike tonight, as always, do wear white.